Good morning, folks. How are you all getting on? We're halfway through January. I'm sure you're all still doing brilliantly with the New Year's resolutions. Okay, we know some of you have fallen off the wagon already, and that's okay. There could be a little something behind that. So today I'm going to talk about Blue Monday. Why am I talking about Blue Monday on a Friday morning? Well, the reason being, there is no such thing. Blue Monday is about as scientific as Black Friday. It was invented by a travel company to sell holidays in January. Now, I'm not against that idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. However, the psychologist that put his name to it, he's so embarrassed by it, he's actually campaigning to have Blue Monday abolished. But yeah, behind that, we do suffer the winter blues, some of us. And for a small few of us actually suffer a condition called seasonal affective disorder. That's a major depressive disorder that happens seasonally. And the reason for that is at our latitude and where we are out in the Atlantic, we're getting about 1,000 lux of light in the day. So we're getting the double whammy. We've got already low sunlight compounded with clouds. And to function normally, you need an ideal 100,000 lux before midday, and that's not possible for a lot of people. Why is that? Well, there's a saying that goes, the eyes are the window to the soul. Well, as it happens, the eyes are actually also the window to the brain. Most of our other organs in the body are connected to the brain. The eyes are that little bit different insofar as they are part of the brain. The retina and the optic nerve are actually brain tissue. And we need to get light through those eyes. And I'm not talking about light on your skin. I'm talking about actually in through your eyes. What that does is it regulates your dopamine, your melatonin and your serotonin. It keeps everything in sync. So how you overcome the winter blues, essentially it's all about getting the right amount of darkness. Darkness is important too. And getting the right amount of daylight. And it'll also help regulate your sleep as well. So how do you start that? Well, you start it at night time. From about 10 p.m. at night, dim the lights in your house. Get off those mobile phones. Turn off the television. Get rid of all that blue light going into your eyes. Try and get yourself a night's sleep. And make sure you're in darkness until at least 4 o'clock in the morning. Onwards of that then, it's important to get out in the morning. Now, most of us are probably running around in the morning doing school runs. Then we get off, we go to an office or we work in a factory where there's artificial light. So the average lux you get in your average office or at home is about 300 to 500 lux. That's nowhere near close enough to your 100,000 lux. But if you do get out and about, it'll solve a lot of the problems. Now, if you are in pretty much darkness all day, there is a therapy you can try. It's called lightbox therapy. Now, there are a few exceptions. So if you're suffering bipolar, talk to your doctor first, because lightbox therapy can cause agitation in the upcycle of bipolar. There's a few skin and eye ailments as well, and talk to the doctor first. But for the rest of us, it won't do you any harm to try it out. In fact, it'll probably do you a bit of good. If you are going down the route of lightbox therapy, get a good one. The reason being, you need about 10,000 lux. That's a good lightbox unit. And you need it to filter out UV light as well. So how it works, spend 20 to 30 minutes a day in the morning time, about 2 foot away from 10,000 lux. And over a period of 2 weeks, you'll find that little bit of energy boosting up and you'll be ready for the day a bit more better. So look at, try that out, folks. Might do you a bit of good, and it certainly won't do you any harm. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and enjoy your Blue Friday. Have a great weekend, folks. Talk to you all again soon.